Hi, my name is Joel Sano. In 1975, I moved from Dallas, Texas to Las Vegas, Nevada to train quarter horses to race in the Nevada, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, and California fair circuits. During this time, I began developing a system for pari-mutuel wagering at the racetracks. In 1977, I joined the Navy and was stationed in New London, Connecticut at the submarine base as a radioman. While there, I began frequenting New York's Aqueduct and Belmont racetracks. There I met several professional handicappers who took me under their wings and taught me their systems so I could write them computer programs for them to use in their handicapping. I used these same techniques and developed my own system by compiling 3 years of past performances from Plainfield, Connecticut's dog track. I found that there were certain tendencies that allowed me to capitalize on the track's long shots. In 1981, after my discharge, I made my living handicapping dogs until a family emergency forced me to move back to Las Vegas. While there, I went on to receive an associate's degree in electronic engineering and design, and then began working for a stock market company, where I developed their back office programs to manage the company. I also developed several black box day trading programs for that company as well. In 1999, I met and became friends with Jeff Williams, who had been repairing and troubleshooting computers for Microsoft, as well as freelance building custom software such as trading platforms for the equity markets, custom business accounting programs, and websites for any and all applications for the last 10 years in and around Las Vegas and California. In 2007, I was in an automobile accident where I sustained severe nerve damage to the back of my neck and spine. It took a year and a half to rehabilitate, and as a result I was laid off. During this time I had no income and found my savings were dwindling. I again began writing a sports betting program, this time for a local Las Vegas professional gambler for him to use for his handicapping. After completing the system, I began using it to supplement my own income. Then I teamed up with Jeff to develop the sports betting website, and the final result was www.Big-SheeTs.com. Big-SheeTs.com is the culmination of years worth of writing code and learning to understand sports betting and how to gain an advantage over the casinos by the study of statistics and the observation of statistical anomalies, and then utilizing that information to forecast sporting game outcomes that declare odds payouts as close to 1-to-1 as possible. I began looking on the internet for other sports betting systems. There's hundreds out there. There's guys who are willing to charge you $30 or $40 to give you their opinion and to charge you for that. They'll charge you hundreds of dollars a week for a week's worth of picks. I've even saw a system that offers 97% guaranteed accuracy. All I can say about that is on any given day, in any pro sport, any team is capable of beating any other team. There's no way you could be 97% accurate. There's a lot of scams out there. For every time I see 5 people that say this is the best system in the world, I see another 5 people that say this is a scam and they got taken for their money. I'm offering Big-Sheets now for free. It's not going to cost you anything. In fact, I'm even putting together several other YouTube videos to teach you how to use Big-Sheets, to show you that this is the real deal. Not going to charge anything until after April. So you're welcome to join us at www.Big-Sheets.com, and it won't cost you a thing. You can actually use the money to pay for your subscription when we do finally start charging for it. Right now, we're only doing the pro sports. We're putting all the statistics together by hand. We haven't got a live feed yet, so there's a lot of work involved in it. I offer you to email me at Joel, Joel, .sinnott at big-sheets.com. I will add you to my daily mailer that I send out. I send out my picks, as well as I send out a bet sheet that takes and breaks down statistically every game, professional game, that is available on that day. I'll send this all to you free, no charge. Big-Sheets is not for everybody. If you can't add and subtract, then Big-Sheets is not for you. On the bet sheets, we include the trends that pertain to those specific teams. You need to know and understand if a trend is for you or against you. You will apply advantage points whether the trend is for you or against you. I will teach you how to go from each page on the website and add specific advantage points for each one to know whether this is a good bet or it's not a good bet. I will teach you over the next several videos how to do each page, and I'm going to break each page down. Big-Sheets consists of 13 specific simulations. Each one is completely different from the other, and each one produces the results for each game. You may spot some tendencies where certain simulations seem to be more accurate than others. If that's the case, then you can now apply it. I break down statistically each one of the 13 simulations over the various pages. I invite you to go there now and look at them. Each one produces its own results for each of the games as well as the scores for each of the games. Another thing we offer are halftime bets. We're very accurate on the halftime bets. We seem to do very well with those as long as there are at above 12 advantage points. If there's not 12 advantage points for that bet, then it's not worth it. In closing, if you can't afford to lose your money, you probably shouldn't be sports betting. And the only straight bets should be the only type of bets that you make, because parlays are for suckers. They've built some really nice, impressive casinos that I'll be showing you some of the sports books in some of the next videos that are specifically for the locals here in Las Vegas. And believe me, they wouldn't put that kind of money in there if they weren't making plenty of money. And they tend to do that off the parlay tickets. Every professional gambler I know only bets straight bets, and I highly recommend that you do the same. That's it for now. Hopefully we'll see you on the Big-Sheets webpage, and hopefully I'll get your emails so that we can get you involved in this and you can actually see what Big-Sheets is all about. Bye for now.